What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of SalazarWorks, and this is Reshaping Reality. Alright, now the overfenders are finally bonded on. I'll show you the other side real quick. Yeah, boy. We can finally start molding it to the actual body, so it looks like it's actually part of the car. Okay, so what we have here is a bunch of sandpapers, the block that we can use. We're only doing this by hand, and the actual body filler itself. Alright guys, it's going to be the same as the other videos. We're only going to be working on this side. The mission in this video or episode is to plug every single hole, right, where the screws were before, and start applying body filler on the top and on the side as well. Now here's the thing, I don't know what to do on this section here, right, because as you can see it's basically hollow, there's nothing there. So guys, if you have any suggestions, just comment it down below. I would really appreciate it. Right, so that's just a quick rundown of what we're going to do, and it sounds really simple, but guys, it's going to be a lot of elbow grease. Anyway, let's get started. Alright, sorry guys, the phone died and I just kept going, and this is what it looks like now. Alright, so the filler was already dry and I started rubbing it back. However, this is what we've got. So anything that has that look there, it means it's a low spot, meaning I have to put more body filler on. So I decided to focus on the top first and leave that one for later, just so I can do things one at a time and I don't get mind boggled, if you know what I mean. Right, so here we are. Okay, you're wondering what this paint is. It's just a dark color paint that I've seen in the garage. So the purpose is this is to have that, just to see that reflection, to see where I'm at. And obviously, as you can see guys, it's kind of straightish there, but then it goes up here. Alright, so what I need to do now is to quickly run to Bunnings or Super Cheap Auto to find something flat where I could put the sandpaper on, a sanding block, there you go, because the one I've got is a bit soft and it's not really great to achieve that flatness, you know, especially on that part of the guards or quarters. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, we're back. I took my sweater off because it's hot, sun's out again. I'll show you guys what I bought. So here we got the flat block, or it doesn't really look like a block, but it's self-explanatory. The sandpaper for it, 120 grit, and then I decided to buy one of these for my sanding machine, just to speed up the process for everything. Now we got pretty much everything that we need. Let's get back to it. Okay, so after all that work, this is what we ended up with. That's awesome. Right, so as you can see, guys, obviously that needs more. That needs a little bit more to clean off those deep sections. Maybe a little bit more here. Right, but not too bad. This one here, a little bit more there, and then it should be sweet. Okay, so a little bit of fast forward. So everything that needs to be filled has been filled. There's a slight angle in that bottom part there, so I filled it up. There's a chip here that I filled it up as well, and the other two holes here where the screws were before. So we basically just have to wait for it to get dry. And here it is, everyone, the final look of my molded over fender. So yeah, not bad, but Jesus, that was a lot of work. A lot of work. Oh, look at that. So I made my line there as well. That section needed a bit more, and I think a little bit more, but I'll just do that together on the other side. On the back side here, I'll put more body filler to seal it. Obviously it needs more. Downside as well, I don't know if you guys remember, the over fender is actually not lined up to the actual body. There's like a gap in there that I need to fill, but I started with a little bit, so once it's completely dry I can add more. Yeah, right, so let's close the door and see what it looks like. Bloody thing in the way. Woo! That's nice, that's very nice. Yes, yes, that's awesome. Right, so I've done a quick research about how how other people have done theirs, and they put like putty on top after doing this kind of job, and I think it's because they want to achieve that smoothness, so when the paint sits on it's not too rough, I guess. I don't know, but I want to do it too. And maybe I'll just do it together with the other side when I start molding that too, and that will be some other time, because I'm really tired from this job, and it took me nearly pretty much all day for one side. I think it's because I don't know what I'm doing, and obviously I haven't done this before. So yeah, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is episode 8, Reshaping Reality. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss any updates for this build. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next episode. Peace.